What do I need to see there? I have a manpower requirement. I need to hire what? Secretaries, agents. So of course, in the objective portion, I need to see the goal of this resume writer. If I'm looking for a secretary, I don't expect to see a doctor applying for a job there, right? So essentially, you have to write down your goal. What is it that you want? Okay? Oh, I did. Okay. And once again, your objective has to be written. Limit your objectives into what? 15 words. Because what happens when you write a long, I've got an example here. If you write a very long, vague objective, what happens, right? With 15 to 20 seconds, okay, a time that a recruiter can give your resume, reading your resume, he wouldn't have time to read through this example at the bottom. To work for an organization, what did I do again? Okay, to work for an organization that provides an environment to grow as a professional and the opportunity to add value to the organization through meaningful roles. It's nice, right? But as a recruiter, what does that mean to me? I'm not even sure if you are the exact person, you are the exact fit for the manpower requirement I have here. I don't even know what you are trying to apply for, okay? So we go to the example at the top. These two items are an example of very good objectives. So it says, seeking an entry-level programmer position in a software development company, all right? So it stated the function, the title, the function, and the specific industry that you want to be part of, all right? Next, seeking a position as marketing trainee in a petrochemical company, all right? Now, I must warn you, all right, that this objective part needs to be updated as often as possible, all right? That is the only part in your resume that keeps changing. True? Logically, yes, right? Why? Because you have to match your objective based on the requirement of the manpower requirement of your future employer. If they are looking for a secretary, I don't think that your number 2 example here would match their requirement. If the company is looking for a secretary, they wouldn't expect to see a marketing trainee in a petrochemical industry, especially if they are not in the petrochemical industry, right? Okay? So you make your objective targeted. Understood? Thank you. Next, we go to education. And this is actually your very first basic qualification, all right, that your future employer will be looking at. Your basic qualification. So what should it include? It has to have your school name, university name, your degree and specialization, and the years of study. And then if you've been to, you've changed courses, right, through what, 5, 6 years, you've got to arrange it in a chronological reverse order, the latest on top, all right? So, and then the next, we go to work experience or practical experience, internships, projects. A while ago, I mentioned that you might be intimidated because you feel that you don't have a work experience. No. It's a good thing that, in universities and colleges now, as part of your curriculum, you are required to render what? Office practicum work, right? So you are required by your curriculum, as part of your course curriculum, at least what, 200 to 300 OJT, 500, see? So that's very good. More hours, the better, okay? 500 hours. So you can actually use that, and what you have done, what you have accomplished, what you have achieved, and state that as part of your practical work experience.